Welcome, Husky fans, to yet another edition of the Husky Highlight Show. I'm Tyler Hartung here with Kevin Dowd and Tukneen to win inside Husky Stadium after the Huskies put a beat down on the Colorado Buffaloes in their highest scoring output of the season, putting up 59 points on the board. We got plenty of highlights to show you, so let's take a look. It was all Huskies in this one as quarterback Keith Price finds Joshua Perkins wide open on the right side for the touchdown. Price had a career day, finishing with 312 yards passing and 2 touchdowns through the air and on the ground. Lots more to see from Price in this one, Huskies with the 17-7 lead. We all know what Price can do passing the ball, but check him out here as he scrambles out of the pocket, channels his inner Bishop Sankey, and absolutely trucks the Colorado defender on his way into the end zone for 6. UW on top of the Buffs 24-7 now, but Keith and company wouldn't stop there. After a missed Colorado field goal, the UW offense got the ball with 46 seconds until the half as Price ran the 2-minute drill to perfection, hitting Jadon Mickens for the sliding catch, Bishop Sankey on the very next play, and capping it with the jump ball to Austin Seferian-Jenkins in the end zone for the touchdown with 2 seconds left on the clock. Washington takes the 31-7 lead into the half. In the second half, it was the Husky defense's time to shine, with Trey Watson grabbing the tip pass and making Buffaloes miss left and right on his way to an 85-yard pick six, putting the Dogs ahead by 31 points, with the score now 38-7. Speaking of interceptions, it was Sean Parker's turn to get in on the action just a few minutes later as he comes down with quarterback Sefo Lufau's pass and takes it all the way across the field to put the Huskies back into Buffalo territory to set up Price's 4-yard rushing TD, his second of the day. UW really lighten up the scoreboard in this one as they take it by a final score of 59-7 and pull their record to 6-3 while reaching bowl eligibility for the 4th consecutive season under head coach Steve Sarkisian. All right, guys, so there we have it. The tape says it all. Huskies dominate the Buffaloes tonight, 59-7. Put up some pretty incredible numbers in the first half, over 400 yards of total offense, 31 points. So, Tukneen, what do you think allowed the Huskies to get on this roll on offense tonight?
I think it definitely started with Keith Price coming off that bye week. He looked healthy and rested. His thumb looked great. He said it was as healthy as it has been since Stanford. He spread it around to a whole bunch of receivers. Austin Seferian-Jenkins got involved early, which is definitely a great thing to see from the Husky offense. And, of course, Bishop Sankey goes out and does what Bishop Sankey does. He runs and gets touchdowns and gets yards, and he makes it look easy. And it all adds up to a really great win for the Huskies.
So as Tukneen touched on, a lot of different UW receivers got involved in the offense tonight, which is partially due to the absence of Kason Williams after he suffered a season-ending injury against Cal 2 weeks ago, which was a topic of the post-game press conference.
I don't think you replace Kason. I think that we have to find different ways to move the football. Kason's a great player. We miss him, and we'll continue to miss him, but we have other guys that are doing good stuff for us.
I don't think we can compensate for what Kason brings to the table because, I mean, he did everything. He could go down the field. You can't compensate for that, but you can supplement it with guys, rotating in, me playing a little receiver, doing a lot of different things. You can't replace him, but we can try our best to supplement something similar to that.
Okay, Kevin, so obviously Kason Williams, he's a huge part of the UW offense, but how do you think they did tonight replacing him?
Well, I mean, in the first half when they actually threw the ball, they did, a very good job of replacing his production. Again, it's Colorado. I don't know if we can really overstate that much. Their defense is not allowed less than 44 points in a conference game this year, so keep the celebration tamped down a little bit. But no, the passing game did look good. John Ross and Marvin Hall and Jadon Mickens, actually, all kind of the speedsters out of the slot all looked good. Kevin Smith did a good job out wide. Didn't see a lot of DeMaurice Stringfellow, who I think may still have something to say in these next few games of the season. He kind of provides that big physical threat that other receivers besides Kason don't. But, they did. The passing game was excellent in the first half today.
That's right. So as Kevin said, the UW offense was not really needed much at all in the second half. So Tukneen, why was that?
It was definitely because the defense stepped up and forced 3 turnovers in the first 3 drives for Colorado. Trey Watson comes up with a pick off a tipped pass. Sean Parker gets an interception on the very next drive, and then Marcus Peters scoops a fumble and scores a touchdown. Turnovers are something that the defense has been working on this week, and it definitely showed well in the third quarter.
So here we are with just 3 games left in the 2013 season. The Huskies are 6-3, bowl eligible. And these next 2 road games are going to be pretty big for defining their season. So taking on UCLA Bruins this week, what do you expect to see in Pasadena on Friday night?
Well, I think it should be a good one. I mean, these are 2 teams that their seasons have kind of followed similar paths. Both started off really hot, both got beat by Oregon and Stanford, and now they're kind of trying to salvage these last few games and get up to maybe the double-digit win plateau. UCLA offensively, quarterback Brett Hundley, big dual threat for them. He'll provide a challenge for the UW defense. And then defensively, they have a very good pass rush that's going to challenge Dexter Charles and Ben Riva in that offensive line. Anthony Barr, their outside linebacker, is probably going to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft next year, so look out for him.
So that's all we've got for you tonight here from Husky Stadium. Once again, Huskies defeat the Colorado Buffaloes 59-7. And as stated before, they take on the UCLA Bruins this Friday night at 6 p.m. in Pasadena, California. And until the next time, I'm Tyler Hartung here with Kevin Dowd, Tukney Nguyen. As always, thanks for watching.